assuming the thing you have to do is push this way and push down at the same time to break the bead. So what has happened? We have a brand new motorcycle, 3,000 miles, a little over 3,000. We got a flat tire and picked up a nail on a ride, and it's going to give me a chance to try the new Motion Pro bead breakers. These are the heavy duty ones. They list on Amazon for about 50 bucks. Sometimes you can get them on eBay a little cheaper. And I bought an extra set of these, the rim shields with the extra protection, because I'm working on any bike I work on, I don't want to scratch the rims. So just for truth in advertising, these have worked so well for me. I went out and bought an extra set. I have extra sets in there. And they're much better than the ones I had. I don't even know who made the ones I had. The Motion Pro ones, these really protect the rims. And anybody watches my channel knows I restore old motorcycles. I paint the rims, hand buff them, and I don't want to scratch them. Now this is a new bike. This doesn't have hand buffed rims, but it will soon. Now my biggest concern always when changing a tire, you have more tendency to scratch a rim taking the old tire off than you do putting a new tire on. And I've, over the years, tried to be very, very careful not to scratch these rims up. Now, they have two tools that come with the kit. This one, we're going to try to do this in real time. I've never used these before. Truth in advertising, I don't know how they're going to work. And I didn't know I was going to get a flat with a brand new bike. So the stars have all aligned. We're going to give this a try. Just got to pull the wheel off the bike. And it's pretty self-explanatory. This end is going to try to, and we have the old-fashioned bead breaker that I've used for many, many years. But this one I thought would be an upgrade. This gets put in, and then we're going to try to, as per the instructions, put this in and using this for leverage. The leverage arm here is probably 100 to 1, so it should allow us, hopefully, to break the bead without doing any damage to the rim. Now, of course, I have to be real careful. I have the sensor for the traction control there. I don't want to get any of these things bent out of shape. That piece comes back. Gotta get the chain off. And we want to be very careful not to damage any of these parts or kink the wires or anything while we're working. You can pull the spacers out of both sides. If they tend to fall back in, a little bit of wheel bearing grease helps hold them on, but we got the wheel out now. Okay. Now I'm passing on a tip that I got from a Dave Morse tuning video. Most brands, but not Michelin, have this dot. And for years I've wondered why Michelin doesn't have a dot. And the reason is, and this is from a Dave Morse video, and Dave Morse is highly respected suspension tuner, has a great channel on YouTube, by the way, that what happens is if Michelin has a tire that needs a dot, they reject the tire. So basically Michelin's can just go on, assuming you get the rotation right. There's no reason to try to line up any part of the tire, which I didn't know that. Good information to pass on. And Dave Morse Tuning is a great channel if you're an avid motorcyclist. Now this is the first time I've ever done this, so I don't know. I see that's in as far, I'm not sure I got that in as far as it'll go. This goes underneath, and I'm assuming the thing you have to do is push this way and push down at the same time to break the bead. It does look like it breaks, yeah it does, but I guess you have to go around a few times because this is the first time I've done it. Once I work on this. Now I saw some people that have told me when you use this tool, it's a good idea to put some WD-40 around. Now I really don't want to do that. I don't want to take a chance the tires are going to slip on the rim, but this obviously what you have to do then is just work your way around. And it doesn't look like it does any damage to the rim at all, which is one of my major, there we go. Now the directions say that you have to go around 2 or 3 times sometime on stubborn tires, and I have found Mountain Dunlops, they are the stiffest of all tires. I have a feeling with Michelin's or with some other brand it would be just a little bit easier, but the tool does work. But in my case, using a Dunlop, I had to go around. I didn't want to put WD-40 on here because of rim spin. Now that I'm on the opposite side, I don't know if that's going to make this side any easier. I guess we're going to find out. Now it definitely pops the bead. I'm trying to do it in one step. It seems like it's very important that that's all the way in. You hold the 2 levers together. I'm just trying to find it, the simple thing. Yeah, that's about the best you can do it. But there are people that say you should put WD-40 around there. I don't know, I'm just going to tough it out and work my way around this. It seems like the whole trick is just to be patient and keep going around like a clock, and you'll eventually get it. Now I do know what would make this a lot easier, since we're trying to share information, warming up the tire. If we had a warm day, it's not a warm day today. It's probably 60 degrees out there. But if you could put that tire out in the sun, it'd be a lot easier. And I would say as a last resort, shoot some WD-40, but I didn't want to do that. So I think the thing I've learned from today is keep in mind that the writing has to be up. The bottom piece has a little bit of a lip goes down to catch the tire bead when you push this down. Well, every one of these is covered in the directions, and then of course now, and I won't bother making this video any longer than it has to be because it's a how-to video. And on our channel, Windy Space U, we have many, I bet there's 100 things of changing tires, various ways, with tools, without tools. No point going into it. If you enjoyed this video, check out other videos on our channel. I'd never try to end one of my videos from my channel without thanking the healthcare workers. Guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoy making them. Hope you enjoy watching them. And thanks for watching. And we do try to post a video at least every day or so. Sometime we're busy. And that Dave Moss channel has loads of good tips. And one of the ones I forgot to put on this video is, that I wanted to add, is big bikes, 1000cc bikes, can spin the back tire. And the way you can tell, you look at where that dot is a year after you're riding a bike or on a track day, and a dot has moved. And you know you've spun the tire on the rim, especially if you use too much of that goop, that lubricant to put on a tire. But anyway, hey, I hope you did enjoy the video. And again, we enjoy making them. I like to share the passion of motorcycling that we all seem to share. And if you've enjoyed the video, pass it on to your friends. And thanks for watching.